throat went weird there. Hi everyone, welcome back to Off Brand Culture. It is great to be streaming again tonight. The plan for this stream is we are going to be in the end doing some resource gathering, which is kind of a bit of a giveaway in the title, because we are recording our November episode of Minecraft Church on Friday. So we need to make sure we have all of the resources we need for that build project. So we're going to do a bit of that tonight. And if we've got any extra time, we'll probably end up back at the Christmas district trying to sort out a bit more of our room for our Winter Wonderland. So that is the plan for our stream. So yeah, it's going to be really good. I've just realised I forgot to press play on my music. So we'll fix that. There we go. And as you know, if you're familiar with our streams, we always start with a verse for the stream from the Bible. And it's usually the verse of the day from the YouVersion Bible app, which is free to download and it's a way to read the Bible. And today's verse comes from Proverbs chapter 10, verse 17, which the book of Proverbs is just, it's one of the wisdom books, and it's literally a book full of wisdom. And for today it says, people who accept discipline are on the pathway to life, but those who ignore correction will go astray. And I feel like this is you get lots of quotes like this in the book of Proverbs, where they're just sort of like wise quotes. You wouldn't necessarily know that were from the Bible if you just heard them. I think quite often people can quite often struggle with discipline. People always think that it's like telling off, and I'm pointing the finger. But actually, that's how we're like corrected, is by people tell us, actually you're doing that wrong. And being willing to accept that. Obviously, it's important when people give criticism not criticism, but give discipline and correction, to do that well and politely and lovingly. But yeah, it is one of those things important to take on, because if you never take on any sort of advice or correction, then how are you meant to do it right? So yeah, I'd love to know what you guys think of our verse for the stream. How do you find the word discipline? Do you struggle with that word? Is it something that you're used to using? I play piano, so you have to be quite disciplined to play any sort of instrument, so I'm very familiar with the word, but I know for some people it's a bit jarring. But I'd love to hear your thoughts. Also, I'd love just to hear, how has your day been? How are you doing? Yeah, and I'd love just to hear from you. How has your Tuesday been this week? Oh, that's my sound. There we go. Turn that down. So yes, we've already logged into the game. I'm surprised how quickly it went into the world. I started logging on during the verse for the stream. I was like, wow, that was quick. It usually does like a full start before it'll work. But Minecraft has to, oh, there we go. It did decide to briefly stop responding. There we go. We're all in. Oh, that is not the right thing, Lauren. There we go. I'm at a place I don't usually go. I'm back at my starter base. It's cute to be back. Okay, so we are going to go resource gathering in the end. I want to check to see if I've got any empty shulker boxes. No, they're all pretty chock-a-blocked. So we're going to first empty my storage a bit over at the mushroom. And then we'll head into the end. We've got Jared online tonight with us. Yo. And here we go. Here's the portal. Got a halo from Breadcrumb. How? Oh. My started speaking, my brain just hadn't thought of what words were going to come out. Yeah, this is that's not really a spoiler. We've just got a big circle here to mark out. This is a mild spoiler to our next Minecraft church. I'm also terrified that mobs are gonna start spawning and ghasts are gonna start spawning, because these are not covered blocks. So we will also be praying that nothing spawns here. So we're going to head over to the mushroom and unload this area as quickly as possible to minimise the chances of a ghast appearing up here, because that would not be good. That would not be good at all. Okie dokie. Here's our mushroom. I've never been up to anything interesting over the past week. I went and saw, I went to the cinema at the weekend and absolutely loved it. I went and saw the Marvels. I am a massive Marvel fan. I will say particularly MCU. And I know it's probably one of those that people are a bit mixed on. But I have to say I absolutely loved it. Yeah. Oh, we have a lot of purple there already. That's actually an excellent start. Yeah, it was so good. Which, it's a shame. I feel like it is a shame that Marvel's a bit hit-y-missy at the minute, shall we say. And I understand people's complaints because I feel them myself. But yeah, I really hope people give it a chance. I literally can't say enough. I really enjoyed it. There were some bits that were a bit cringe, but you've got a fangirl is like one of the main characters. And the reasons why it was cringe was it was a bit close, shall we say. As someone who actively goes on to long tangents about stories she absolutely loves. It was a bit close. Okay, we have the end stone, goes in here. So that's all purple stuff. We need lots of purple. That's the main thing. We can take these though. And okay, so I'm gonna go and get a load of these and we'll have to can't think of the word. I can't think of the word. Smelt them, that's the word. My brain's doing so well. We're 8 minutes into stream and I forgot the word smelt. I just asked Jared a question there. Because we're using purple, but I don't know how much we need. And there's already like more than a stack and a half there. So I don't know if that's like gonna be like enough or if we need like a lot. Okay, let's get these away. Freya wasn't sure, she didn't have a full estimate. Did she have any? So 6 stacks. Okay. just some sort. Okay, that's cool. I'm going to the end as well, so I'll collect 2. Jared's going to the end. Where's cobblestone? Ah, there's cobblestone. My goodness, so much cobblestone. So much cobblestone and stone. Andesite. I need to get some grey dye. I have some there. The question is, do I have glowstone? Glowstone. That stuff. Speaking of the end, did you watch last week's Secret Life? Also, she needs loads of blue dye. Blue dye. Right, I have lots of lapis, so I'll keep a little bit. Yeah, the easiest way to get blue dye is probably lapis. I'll stick that in here as well. What was Green's Jared's question, speaking of the end, did you watch last week's Secret Life? So so far I've only watched Green's POV. So I know people went to the end, but I haven't seen anyone's point of view of the end, so please no spoilies. But yeah, I know some people ventured to the end, but that is, and I know that, well, I know that some people died. I know that they managed to defeat the Ender Dragon. Will that be enough blue dye? I have just over 2 stacks worth. Seems pretty. Hi Bendy, welcome to our live stream. How are you doing? How's your week been? We're doing a bit of resource gathering tonight for we're filming our next Minecraft church video on Friday. So we're just doing a bit of gathering, but to do gathering I first need to empty all my shulker boxes. Should do. Okay, we don't need any more blue dye then. That is always good news. I need to put that back up there. Okay, I've got lots of grey blocks. Why do I put a tough usually? Tough goes in dark grey. Okay. Couple deep slate. Got gravel. And the site started his own. Got more tuff. Got more cobble. Got more stone. That's cool. Got some granite. Got some gold. Always believe in your soul. What's funny is Brian's perspective is the most boring of this week. So much wild stuff happened, you'll enjoy it. Yeah, I always start by watching Brian's. Like, every single Last Life episode, I will watch Brian's first before I watch any other content creators. Mainly because since he, like, started it, I like watching his first since he, like, created the series. So, yeah, I like starting with Grian's. And then I'll, like, basically watch the rest in order of upload usually. Or I'll go by how much time I have. Because Pearl's episodes are often, like, 40-50 minutes long. However, Lizzie's are more like 20-30. So if I don't have much time, I'll watch Lizzie's. If I've got a lot of time, I'll watch, like, Pearlescent Moon. I flew south and there's a ship in the city quite close that I'm starting to mine. Cool. I'm going to do a different way of resource gathering, Purpa. That doesn't involve cities. This I'm gonna have to put these away. It's been ages since I've expanded the mine. How have I forgotten the word for this? My brain is so bad. The railway. Yes, the railway system in the Nether Hub. That's the words. My brain just went the choo-choo thing. Maybe I should just go back to bed. But I think I've reached that point where I could just do with gold. My goodness, I literally forgot the word. It's bad. That is my brain is so great today. And okay, we're nearly there. We have some grey redstone. We need hoppers in there. Stick the buttons in there, might as well. And the levers. I'll just stick them in there. Coal goes up here. Then I have that iron, and that is granite. Excellent. So that should be plenty. Okie dokie. So I've got 4 sugar boxes there. Do I have... I'll have one of these handy. I'll have some mortar handy. I may want some scaffolding blocks, so I'm just gonna grab some dirt quick. Just grab a stack of dirt. That'll do. Okay, we are all ready. And it's night time, so we are going to sleep first, and then we will be all ready to go. I'm intrigued what Joel got up to during the episode. I haven't watched his POV yet, but his title references All Star by Smash Mouth. And not just only does his title reference it, but in Green's point of view, he has a conversation with him, and like I noticed he dropped in a lyric, and I was like, what's that from? And then I twigged, I'm like, that's from All Star. And I was like, hang on, was that his task? So yeah, but which is hilarious when, if I don't know if you know this, Joel, Smallish Bean's old skin was Shrek. So the idea that he may have had a task that involved singing the main song from Shrek, the ultimate meme, it's just too funny. Like, good catch on Korean's episode. Yep. Oh, I am always alert. You have to be. You have to be alert and watching and ready and waiting for whatever shenanigans they may be getting up to. Just realised I haven't brought any ender pearls, but I usually have some in my chest, so I should be okay. If not, I'll have to commit murder. Okay, this way sounds good. Oh, so we're gonna chop down these basically. Bye bye plants. You're all going to go. We need you all. So yeah, this is the much friendlier way than having to fly away and find all the end cities to mine the blocks. Just start chopping these down, we'll smelt them up, put them together, job's done. The only thing is I need more, because you need 4 for a block. But at least it's quick to chop down, like, because you just need to like break the bottom one and all the rest go. So that aspect of doing it this way isn't bad. So yeah, I find it hilarious that so far Joel's tasks are very like on brand for him. I'm like, I thought these were meant to be randomized somehow. Because one of his tasks was to start a cult, and like years ago in Joel's content, it talked about him. Well, he created a cult called Jeremyism about his donkey, from what I gather. I have watched his videos from that era. I've just seen LD Shadow Ladies from that era. But so that's what it sounds like. So the fact that in 2 episodes, 2 of them are very much related to like his old storylines and stuff like that, I do find it quite funny. So I'm thinking less and less that these are randomised, and more that actually some of these are purposely tailored to the people they're for. Because some of them do seem a bit more random, but the fact that Joel's seem very on brand for Joel make me think that, yeah, no, this is specifically planned for him, it feels like. Well, he's friends with Grian, so it may literally just be Grian wrote the tasks and decided to troll Joel. So I'd love to find out more about how they do all of that side of things. It seems some of them they're just so good. Some of them, whereas other of them seem like a bit more random. Okay, so is that all of them from this island? That didn't take long. That wasn't really a lot either. Just realised I've still got my Leia skin on. I do think the behind the scenes of that series is super fascinating. Yeah, I would love to see. And the logistics of how it's made, yeah. That would be really cool to see. I don't know if they ever will do like a behind the scenes thing for it, but I hope they do. It'd be cool if they did. Starting to get worried at this point because there's a lot of Endermen around here. I don't want to accidentally look at one and die. I didn't bring any boats either. That would have been a good call. Just in case I accidentally looked up. Because I don't want to die in this stream. When I asked Freya, what resources do we need for Friday? And Drew replied, because I'll get them on stream. She's like, oh, that's great. We need purple. And I'm like, okay. Yay. Let's hope I don't die in the end. Because that would be really sad. I don't want to die. I'm doing a good thing at the minute. Not dying wise. It'll be really awkward if I suddenly died doing this. Okay. It's just a little tree here. I want to see if I can get the flower. Yes. The flowers are cool. No. I have to say, the tasks seem to be getting more complicated now. They looked really, like, not simple, but simple to follow. For Secret Life, whereas now they're getting more complicated. Like, get somebody to incorrectly guess what your task is. What have some of the other ones been? Yeah, it just seems there's some of them that's been quite like niche, which makes it funny and interesting, but it also I feel for them for some of them where they're like so specific. Like Green had to take a heart of damage every time Joel did, for not episode gone, the episode before, and it's like, one, it seems cruel. But like that is such a hard one to like track. I didn't quite get Cleo's. Hers was something like she had to show someone the book and then press that she'd succeeded before anybody could like catch her or accuse her. Was something along the lines of that. I'm not even sure, to be fair. But yeah, it's... I want to know how they sit and come up with all of them. I know some of them, they got viewers to comment on videos to see, to suggest tasks. Okay. Is that all of them off here as well? Yes, okay, looks like we're hopping to the next island. I am going to put the pumpkin on while I'm flying because no my odds I will like stare at someone by accident. Oh! I think I found where you are, Jared. Alright, I'm going to go to this island because it's a little bit smaller. Okay, I feel I'm safe to take that off now. What I do find interesting is they're not allowed helmets on the series, but they're allowed to wear carved pumpkins. Which technically the whole point the whole reason why they can't wear helmets is so that you can always see the faces, so you can identify players easier. But if somebody has a pumpkin on their head, you can't identify them, even more so. However, given, you know, it's a hardcore challenge series, basically, it's like, I can see why the pumpkins are necessary. I feel like there needs to be a ruling on it. I did find it hilarious how Greer nearly died of hunger. I don't even know what happens when you die of hunger. To the point where I'm tempted to test it. That is very true, lol. All the thumbnails this week were just people wearing pumpkins. See, how can you tell whose video it is? You have to look at the username. That's not fair. Oh, scary Minecraft sound. Okay. Chop, chop, chop. I will be honest, this is taking like longer than I anticipated. Okay, for doing it this way, because it takes 4 of these to make 1 block, we're going to need 40 stacks to make 10 stacks. But I do have some already. I have like a stack, just over a stack and a half already. Back at my base. And obviously Jared's off getting some too. So between the pair of us, hopefully it won't be too bad. She says. Collect, 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 collect. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I think that's, apart from the ones that are awkwardly low, that's all of them. So how many stacks we got there? We have 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so there's 9 stacks. Okay, so that's nearly 18 stacks. Actually, we're nearly halfway there. That isn't as bad as I thought. That's okay. I can deal with thinking it is. We're nearly halfway there. This is quite satisfying, just bopping all of these trees and watching them all fall. Bop, 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 bop. It is very satisfying, although I do need to make sure I'm picking all these up. Don't even know what happens when you die of hunger. I'm just thinking back to Secret Life. Like, I may have to do it as an experiment just to see what happens in the game when you die of hunger. Chop. Chop. There's a rogue one over here. Oh, we dropped one. Collect all these up. Okie dokie. I'm so glad that I learned that you could make purple this way. Because I hate having to mine the end cities. As this, obviously you have to physically chop more. But it's so satisfying, and the trees instantly drop, so I'm pretty sure this way is probably faster. Jared, are you in that city? Probably is. Okay, I have thought of one problem though. I can't remember which I was, but I finished. How much did you mine? How much did he mine if he's already finished? I mean, it's 10 total. We're gonna have far too much purple. Lol, well, you never know. Yeah, you wanted 10. Here's 35 stacks. Add your 10. Eesh. Eesh. I'm actually gonna need a shulker box here. Chop, chop. Okay. Right, gather these up. Have you seen up planning to see the marbles? Find out what Jared thinks about the marbles. We still need to do a Spider-Man day. We've been saying for ages about doing a Spider-Man themed day. We even found out what day Spider-Man day was, which, like, didn't really know was a thing. But we were like, there's got to be a day dedicated to Spider-Man, surely. Don't hate me, but that's always a great way to start. Don't hate me, but I killed your mother. Oh, I forgot about Spider-Man Day. How could you forget Spider-Man Day, Jared? How? Right, since Jared's got so many, I think I might leave it there. I think Captain Marvel is the most boring, overpowered superhero, so I have no desire to see this. I see what you mean. If she can just fly through a giant spaceship to win the battle, there's actually no point. But she still couldn't defeat Thanos, and that kind of is the point. Alright, I need to find coordinates. I don't know which way to go. Did I come from that direction? I guess I came from that way. Risk it. Yeah, there we go. The risk paid off. Paid off really well. I really didn't go that far. Can I fly straight through? Oh no, so close. I get what you mean about it being overpowered. I think part of the reason why she's boring in the first one is because she literally doesn't know her identity. She doesn't know who she is. And it's hard to have a personality when you don't know what your identity is. So I get that. I liked her more in this one. I'll be honest, my main excitement behind seeing the mob... Did my Alexa just speak to me there? My main interest in seeing the Marvels was for Miss Marvel, Kamala. I like her. I like the fangirl energy. As a fangirl myself, you know, I can't help but not to relate. I was very much a teenage fangirl, so to be able to like see these, I think we've got too many of them now, but to see these characters where they just are like so in love with Marvel the same way you are, it makes I like, it just feels wholesome, like knowing that like Marvel, there's just so much. Oh my goodness, who's smelling all... Well, it has to be Jared, because he's the only one on the server. This is terrible planning. Actually, I'm glad that didn't get much more, because then it wouldn't fit in here. Do I need to wait for this to go out, or can I just start it now? So yeah. Yeah, I love some of the new characters we have coming in. They're... Lol, oops, I forgot you'd be using the smelter. Yeah! You should just be able to start it now. Yeah, there's not loads coming through the hoppers, so we should be okay. That's fine. We're good. We'll chill. I do need to change my skin, which I might do quickly now. Am I gonna have to open my Minecraft launcher? I might have to. Oh, no, I did not mean to press that button. No! Go away, don't do that. Pressing buttons on my screen and it's not going well. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try to open Minecraft's launcher. Hopefully this doesn't crash my game. And I'm gonna change my skin while I'm here and remember. Because I have been Princess Leia since Halloween. Which is 2 weeks ago. So at this point, you know, we're basically ready for the Christmas skin. So I think I might just put my Christmas skin on to get ready, since we've been doing Christmassy stuff for like the past month. Anyway. So we'll fix this issue. It's not really an issue, but we'll fix my skin and get like, I don't know. I'm still Leah Lauren. Just in case you forgot that I'm obsessed with Star Wars as well as Marvel. I will say one thing that is cool about the Marvels. I know there's a lot of criticisms and stuff, but I really enjoyed it. And it was just nice to go see a Marvel film and enjoy it, if that makes sense. Like, was it the best Marvel film ever? No, it wasn't, and that's completely truthful. But it was fun. And it wasn't fun in the way where I think the last sort of like fun Marvel film we had was probably Thor, and that sort of like went into the comedy went past fun into weird. I feel like, and I still enjoyed the film, but I'd still rather rewatch Ragnarok, which I feel like for Thor, I'm just gonna log out for a second. For something like Thor, you want it to keep getting better. You expect the storyline to, you know. There we go, Christmas skin. Merry Christmas, everyone. Actually, I might get Jared to get my head for me, because I am low on my own Christmas heads. But I've got nearly 50 levels. Okay, my stuff's starting to come through now. That's good. There we go. I'm in my Christmas get-up now. So yeah, it was just nice to watch a Marvel film that was genuinely like fun. So I understand criticisms and stuff like that, and where people, it personally wasn't for them, but for me it was like it was my vibe. For quite a bit of the stuff going on. So yeah. One thing that was, there's a lot of things that will sort of drag it down for the fact of, you had 3 main characters, and 2 of them you only get to know on Disney Plus series, which, if you haven't watched those series, then you won't have a clue about those characters. And then on top of that, with people not really liking Captain Marvel, people won't have seen the first film to understand what she's about properly. So, yeah, I loved Monica, I loved Miss Marvel, and yeah, it was my vibe, I enjoyed it. However, the next MCU things we've got is they're releasing Echo, which was a Disney Plus series, and then it's going to be Deadpool, which isn't going to be until the summer, and that's not exactly a Marvel film everyone can access, just by age rating and stuff. And then all the other projects, Deadpool's been pushed back a little bit, but then everything else has been massively pushed back because of all the strikes and stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be a while till we have like the next Marvel film. And even then, it's up in there slightly about what they're going to be doing for MCU now. Because they're changing their mind on a lot of stuff. They are literally ditching stuff that they've already like wrote and filmed to redo it, because clearly there's something in it that they don't like. They've literally stopped. They nearly finished filming Daredevil and then went, actually, no, let's scrap all of this. They got rid of all the writers, hired a completely different team of writers, I think it was, and started from scratch again. And they've done something similar with the new Captain America film as well, where they've just suddenly decided to like scrap loads that they've already filmed and start again. Which is odd. It's not very often that you see them go to that sort of extreme. So yeah, I'm really excited to find out why it is they're doing that and what effect that's going to have. On like the quality of these films and series where they're starting from scratch. So yeah, it's an interesting. It's an odd time. This is turning into a Scar live stream ranting about Disney, and don't get me started on the theme parks. No, don't diss Scar. I love Scar. The two live streamers that I watch and get all of my inspiration from how to do live streams well, it's Good Times with Scar and Pearlescent Moon. So actually you turn around and see it, this is just like Scar. that cuts deep. But just know, I've been watching oh, what's her name? I watch her on Instagram, Catliente, I want to say her username is. So she's a full-time content creator doing like gaming content, and a lot of her Instagram and TikTok is basically tips and trying to help live streamers be better at live streaming and get more viewers and all of that. So I follow her to get like an idea of what sort of things that would improve the live streams, and one of the things is literally just talking all the time. That is one of the top tips that she can give. Is one of them, she suggested watching back your VODs, because what you'll find very quickly is there's times where you aren't talking even though you think you are, because the reality is you're either waiting for somebody to reply in chat, or you're thinking about what you want to say, so your brain's just like sort of trying to think of ideas, and in that time you can have 2 minutes of dead silence. And if somebody clicks to watch your live stream when you have 2 minutes of silence, they're gonna leave. So you basically need to talk all the time. And like, that's heavy. And the only way you can talk all the time when you don't have people in chat and stuff like that is by talking about stuff that you're passionate about and interested about. So I think possibly for Scar, that's might be where he started, just like info dump about Star Wars and Disney and Marvel, and then people are like, respond to that, I mean, we're interested in that, and watch it. And what's this message say? So do I. Every live stream, you know, will involve a rant about Disney and Star Wars. It's almost comforting. Yeah. I have learned so much about the Disney parks from watching Scar's live stream. It is crazy. Yeah, no, I have to. I love hearing people share about stuff like that. So yeah, the biggest tip that I've gotten from Catliente is to make sure that you have stuff to talk about and are willing to keep talking on live streams, so you're always talking. it's a lot to like constantly be talking all the time. But when I watch Pearlescent Moon streams, for example, she doesn't info dump about Star Wars or anything like that. She just sort of like her conversations are a lot more inverted commas normal. So quite often it's about stuff that's been going on the server, or about Hermitcraft, or there's a lot about Decked Out. She talks about her cats a lot. She talks about her car was like, for a good few months, was one of the main topics she talked about, because she was very excited about getting a new car. When she was buying a house came up a lot. She's like, it feels weird to say gone public about her relationship, but she's got a boyfriend who now is also a streamer, so they quite often end up talking about him a little bit. Not anything like too personal, but just like message, oh, we're playing this game, or oh, we're planning on live streaming this. So yeah, but it is that thing of like, if you're having to talk about things, you're going to talk about things you're interested in. So, Scar, clearly, it's like Star Wars. I found it hilarious where it was, I think it was week 2 for Secret Life. Etho's task was to get Scar to talk about Star Wars for 60 seconds. And Scar talked about Star Wars for 30 minutes. I'm like, yes! That was obviously always going to be the end result of asking Scar to talk about Star Wars. Like, I would feel so betrayed if somebody listened to me for that long talk about something that I absolutely love, to then turn around like, oh yeah, I only did it because it was a task. I don't really care. Don't really care that you like Star Wars. I just had to put up with you talking about it. However, on the note of Star Wars, I'm currently watching Clone Wars, the animated series. At the minute, I'm on the final season again, where the Bad Batch are in it, and I'm watching it. I'm like, I low-key want to rewatch Bad Batch now, but I don't want to watch the end of season 2 of Bad Batch because that was just too upsetting, and I am still not okay, and I still will not admit that that character has died. I am completely ignoring that and choosing to believe that they are still alive. And hopefully they still are, because, you know, that is very possible. You know, this is the franchise that brought back a man who was chopped in two from the dead. So it is very possible that this character is still alive. You didn't see the body. There's a large potential that they are still alive. So, yeah. It was my favourite one, one of my favourite ones as well. Killed off, which is never good. So, yeah, I'm full on in denial. That person's not dead. I will tell you what I watched recently. I wasn't too impressed with. Okay. I haven't been the... No one really dies in a Disney franchise. No, not even Darth Maul, who was decapitated. He was cut in two, so his body and his legs were completely separate. And what do? They bring him back. He survived. How? We don't know how. Spite is the theory of how he stayed alive. Spite. That is all. He was he was cut in two, but he survived on spite alone. Like, I really want a proper explanation to how Darth Maul didn't die. I need that explanation. Is my music stopped? No, it just came to an end of a song and was really quiet. It's really quiet right now. Do I need to turn this up a little bit? Yeah, turn up a little bit more. I'm trying to think of other... Star Wars is really bad at just like randomly bringing back characters where you're like, no, there's no way Palpatine. You know, that's a pretty big one. Yeah, Palpatine's not really dead. What? What do you mean? What? Like that kind of that was really bad. That one. Like Darth Maul, at least he's cool and people like were really interested about having him back and stuff. Who sheared my sheep? Who sheared my sheep? I have a wool shop. You don't need to shear my sheep. I don't have any grass on me either. Who sheared my sheep? He's gonna be cold now. I'm just having a quick check while I'm here. Might as well. I don't think I left that many chickens here. I think somebody's been spamming chicken eggs in, because I'm pretty sure I didn't leave that many in there. It's cruel giving them giving away free eggs. No. Nobody's really bought any of the pets, which is sad. All this effort and none of them have been adopted. They're just suffering in the pet shop. How did I miss the stairs there? That is so clever. I'm so clever. I'm so smart, guys. Check on Woolworths while I'm here and decor. I do find it hilarious that I'm still selling. I always needed to update the head boxes. I never got around to it, and now it's Christmas again, so I don't need to again anymore until like January. So what, you just be lazy, and you know it'll be fine in a year's time. It'll be in season again. It's like people that rather than take their Christmas decorations down from outside, like the Christmas lights, they don't take the Christmas lights down. Instead, all they do is don't turn them on, but they just leave the Christmas lights up. Yeah, sorry, it's time for Lewis to go bye-bye. We will need to make Santa here. It'll be Santa very soon here. We'll have Santa's grotto. Could have worked on that while we're waiting for the stuff to smelt. Oh well. Yeah, we'll have to Christmasify in here. I don't know whether to wait until after I've finished my bit of the Christmas district. Oh man, I've got the hiccups. It's still burning. It's still going. My goodness. Alright, I'm going to start making these up. Oh, I think I did some maths wrong. I've definitely done some maths wrong, because that is way more than 10 stacks there. Oopsie. Well, these three will have absolutely plenty of blocks. Yeah, I accidentally, I did maths wrong, and I have too much purple. That's quite an oopsies. Hey, Beardy! Birdie. I don't know why I read that as Beardy there. Sorry, Birdie. How are you? I'm good. How are you? so good, your world. Oh, thank you. So this is a server, with lots of... My words have stopped now. Also, yeah, I just have Jared delete. Yeah, so this is our server. There's like 9 of us on this world. We're currently in our shopping district. We've been resource gathering, and I'm just waiting for the purple to finish smelting. But I've just realised that I've gone and made far too much. So that's fun. Hang on, why is that end empty? I'm so confused. So yeah, I'm good. How are you doing? Okay. Oh, that was the wrong one to put in there. Nearly there. Nearly there. I was going to check Woolworths. We'll check on Woolworths and come back. Okie dokie. Here's Woolworths. I missed the window. Okay. We'll go through the front door. We'll be boring. Got some messages here. Lowland, you said I got too much. Yeah. No, they've got my sheep in here too! Who's been shearing my sheep? People have sheared my sheep in my shops. Try saying that 5 times fast. It's so oh, thank you kindly. I'll take those diamonds. I mean, I'm gonna... It has to be. He's not on the server currently. Okay, that was clearly Jared torturing me, shearing my sheep. Not Jeb. You sheared Jeb? Why would you do such a thing as sheared Jeb? I feel the need to enact revenge now, Jared. Just so you are aware. Just so you know to watch out. I'm on to you. Shearing my sheep. I literally sell wool. There's no need. You can buy wool or steal it. Right, if we put that in the corner, no. Wooly, you're gonna have to move out the way. I need to put the right. That'll go there then. I might escape there. Who took what? Who took stock from in here? That makes no sense. The whole point is the stock's out here. None of the chests are empty. They've all got stock in. I am so confused. Alright, there we go. Okay. But we'll get your fluffy coats back, guys. Don't worry. Worthy! 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 How are you? There we go. Okay, so there's one for Worthy. And then we've got Jeb up here. Yeah, it's got carpet on. Hopefully Jeb can eat that. Don't know if that's like close enough for Jeb to eat. I don't want to have to rip up the carpet. I'm out of rockets. Okay. Okay, I'm going to find the other one that somebody sheared. Jared. Can't get in now. There we go. Yeah. Hide that there. Right, you eat. Eat the grass. Eat the grass so you can be pretty again. Eat the grass. Eat the grass. I doubt that worked, but we tried. Hey, we're nearly done. Okay, cool. Ah, that's all done. Fantastic. So what is the recipe for purple? Oh, so it's 1 for 1? Okay, so that's where our mistake was. I knew that you put 4 in, but I assumed 4 made 1. It's not, it's 1 for 1. More than I expected, to be fair. That's pretty good. Exchange rate. Okay. So yeah, I think we've overdone it there. So it's definitely plenty of resources for for filming our next Minecraft church on Friday. Put them in there. Okay. Put that there. Okay, I'll put my diamonds away. At least I got some diamonds. That's the only good thing to come of this. Okay. There we go. I could do with some fireworks because I'm completely out. And I think I'm going to head straight over to the Christmas district to do a bit of work on there before we finish stream for today, because we've got about 20 minutes left. So we'll head over to the Christmas district, do a little bit there before we call it a day. I was doing a bit of work over there. The main thing is, I need everyone's heads again. So it means I need to I need to steal the heads of all of our players. And there's only one way to do that. And that is murder. So which is hard to do when none of them are online. We've already got breadcrumbs. We have like too many of breadcrumbs, if anything. So I'm gonna have to figure out what to do. Ooh, this is all black now. Ooh, spooky. And this is ours. So, yeah, so in here we've got our elves. I'm going to turn the music down a little bit because that is getting on my nerves a little bit. I'm going to sneeze again. Oh. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. Try that one. Escape here. Haha. Who reopened all these? I closed them. There's books. But what's happened here? There's blocks missing. I don't know what's happened here. There's blocks missing. I really need to do the ceiling on this. Let's get rid of the snow. And we'll go through the narrative of this area. We won't need to string this because there'll be a roof on this place. It's just in the meantime, whenever it snows, it'll be annoying. Should we fix Santa up here? Because he's probably got snow. Yep. So, this is our little scene. It's meant to be like the elves hard at work. Yo, hey Cherry! Welcome to our live stream. We've just been doing some resource gathering and we're now working a little bit on our Christmas district area. we're quite far through this in terms of this room that we're doing. So we've got all of our silver members as elves, with Santa looking over them all, making sure they're all doing their jobs correctly. So we've got a little tiny Freya here in the corner. Then we have Breadcrumb up here. He's climbing the shelves to get toys. Then we have iGurney throwing a present across the room to Breadcrumb. And then I am missing 4 of our servers, players. But they're going to be sort of either making toys or up to mischief. Then I've made me the chief elf on the chair there. I think put something on the item frame. And then we've got Santa up there looking down on us to make sure we're doing our jobs correctly. Yeah, actually, I'm not sure there is much I can do apart from putting a ceiling on this place. Yes, I need a ceiling and I want some chandeliers for lighting. So that's what we can be working on. I do need stone bricks though to build up the walls, and some red terracotta. Jared might have some. Jared, do you have the red terracotta and stone bricks? Wasn't me, promise. Are you telling me then if it wasn't you, it was Freya? I ran out. I need to mine more. Okay, no worries. I'll head back to the mushroom and I'll get some resources from there. Charity shop has loads of stone you can take. I've got loads of stone. To be fair, I've got loads of red terracotta too. It's just all back there. Unless I've got some in here, but I don't think so. Hang on. Let's quickly double check before I go all the way there. No. No. Oh, I've got some stone bricks there, but that's not enough. I've got a little bit of terracotta, but probably not enough. Okay, I'll head back and get some of the stuff. Green, cyan, blue. And we see a wild breadcrumb opening his shulker box. And placing what appears to be quartz. Okay, 15 minutes left of stream. Probably not going to get on the lights, but we might be able to get the walls up. Which will be a good start. Ow. So Cherry, how has your day been? Have you been up to anything at all? I hope breathing, that's always a helpful start to the day. Have a bit of terracotta. Oh, I really don't have as much red terracotta as I thought I did. Unless it's down here. Unless I used it all last year. No, that's all orange. I've either used it or I've donated it to the charity shop. Oh well, we've got a little bit more there. So we've got that. We'll then grab some stone. Given that I've got 2 chests full, I think I'm going to be good on the stone front. I think you donated a lot to the charity shop, which I've already used. Okay, cool. No worries. I was trying to think, because I used to have a really large, like, a ridiculously large supply. So that definitely explains it. Dooba-doo-doo, dooba-doo, dooba-dooba-doo. Ah! No, there we go. I can't click the buttons anymore. it's reached that point in the stream. I can't click the right buttons to do the thing. This is going swimmingly, isn't it? Okay, there we go. That'll do. I'll jump out of the window. Ah, it's night. I'll sleep first. Ah. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally stepped on the thing. There you go. I was just admiring my heads. Got my Star Wars collection going on there. I've got some normal heads on this side. And then I've got Christmas heads over here. So yeah, I like having my little heads collection. One of our players logged on with the Good Times with Scar head on and died in front of me. I was like, please let me keep your head. I desperately need to keep this head. And they let me. And I was very happy. Because it makes it look like that, like we had Good Times with Scar on the server. Oh, Jared, something that you probably should definitely try to do if you're able to for Hermitcraft. I don't know if you know that to do this. Usually, after a series is finished, a season of Hermitcraft is finished, they will upload the world available for download. So you can download the Hermitcraft server and fully explore and play the mini games and everything. I 100% recommend giving it a go if you can. Me and Sean did it for season 6 of Hermitcraft. And oh my goodness, it felt like being in Disneyland. But no, was it season 7 we did it? It was season 7, sorry, we downloaded the Hermitcraft server. And the feeling that you get going into like Disneyland, it felt like that. But I was at home on my computer and it was free. Because it's just like, oh, I'm on the Hermitcraft server. Oh, there's this here. Oh, this is green space. Oh, this is this. This is that. This is where this person did this. And it's like, it's so good. I 100% recommend doing it if you can. I hope my laptop will be able to manage it. Because it's so cool. So I really hope I can manage it for the next season. I don't think it would. I don't think it would. Well, have I coped with Decked Out? Because it's just resource packs. Don't fall off the wall. I go around the other side. I see why you were smelting all the smooth stone. There you go. Bum 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 bum. I'll make sure I can get mine bit done, and I'll probably continue on to the next bit and see how far I can take this bit. That is the end. Okay, I managed to get a little bit done for you. Oh, it's too low. That's annoying. Ow. Okay. Oh, there's a little bit more there done for you, Jared. Why can't I get up? There we go. There we go. That was weird. So that's the walls done. So that's the height we're dealing with. What I'll do is I'll stick this stone in a chest somewhere. I'm not swimming well. Swim! I'll see if there's room in your secret chests. Can't get in. Yeah, I've just had to break the boat there. How will this work? Oh, that's much faster than I imagined it would be. Okay, then in here. That's full. That's pretty much full. That's pretty much full. That's pretty much full. Okay. In your barrel. There we go. Yeah, the boats do go quite fast. I thought this was a lazy river. It's gonna take a few trips around to see things. Lol. Well, I'm wondering, would it slow it down if you had less of these? If you know what I'm... Like, if instead of having them, like, every 2 blocks, if you just had them, like, every 3 or every 4 blocks, would that help slow it down? I'm not quite sure how the mechanic works, to be fair, so I could be completely rubbish. Did someone shear these sheeps, too? That... If you had less, the boat would get stuck. No, not more snow! Go away! Go away! Oh, don't knock the armors down, Lauren. That's important. The tutorial said it had to be that close together. Yeah, that's a shame. All the snow's coming already. I didn't want that. What did I want? What did I want? What are these? Yeah, right. Sheep bandit. Totally a real thing. I might use black wool. Tempting to go get some black wool. Ironically, I need some white wool. Well, you know where you can get white wool from, Jared? There's a great little shop known as Woolworths that you can find in the shopping district. Can satisfy all your wool needs. Just check them out. They're a good shop from what I hear. Why can't I see anything? There we go. Only 4 minutes left. Can we get the wool and build the thing in time? Is that all my black wool? I really need to have more black sheep. Okay. Whoa, I pressed the wrong button by accident. There we go. Thinking, what's happening? Oh yes, I forgot about the zoom feature I was playing with last week. The dramatic zoom. Sun is setting. I am going to fly this way. Hopefully this is enough. Because I really don't want to have to go raid Woolworths. Alright, I'm going to put that there. This probably would be better with concrete, but I'll test it out first before I commit to like making all the black concrete. Oh, I haven't got my chest here. It's down there. Okay, we'll get this placed and then it'll be time to wrap up our live stream for this evening. No! Ah! It's not good. Not good. I don't have a way up there now. There we go. No, this isn't going to be enough wool. I'm going to need to go get more wool. To be fair, I think that's good enough, the wool. We just need more of it, so off to Woolworths again. Fly, fly, fly. Okay, grab the wool, finish the ceiling, say goodnight, and then next stream I'll have to work on lighting. Get some cool chandeliers, I think. Hey look, Woolly's all woolly again. Okay, there we go. Fly this way. This is like far too much black wool now. But this will definitely be enough to finish. Ah, there we go. Listen to this while doing homework. Hi, Kia? Cree. Hi, Cree. Sorry, it took me a while to work out how to figure out the pronunciation of your username. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. You've literally caught us at the very end of our live stream. I'm literally going to return this wool and log off, unfortunately. But it's really cool to see you here tonight. I hope your homework goes well. What homework is it you're up to? I hope it's not too difficult homework. Something nice and relaxing. Although it's very rare to set relaxing things for homework. That's the wrong way, this way for Woolworths. Okay, we'll literally drop these off and then wrap up. I still wonder if Pixel's gonna finish that building. Oh, crash into a lamppost. Of course I did. Excellent. Put them there. I'll put that in there. Awesome. So I kind of want to have one last look at the room for our Winter Wonderland, just to take in what needs to be done to it, because I think it's just the 4 elves I'm missing, and I need some proper lighting going on. I just want to double check it's spawn proof before I go. So be in the boat, we'll come in this way. You can't really see Freya. Oh no, you can. Just like, I might move her down a little bit because she is like right there when you come in. You come in, you've got Breadcrumb, you've got Gurney, you've got what will be other server members, you've got Breadcrumb catching a present, you've got Santa, you've got me, and you've got the tree. So we need something on the tree. We need definitely like chandeliers or something from the ceiling to make it look good. I've got psychology, it's making my brain itch. A comfortable itch, like it's itching a scratch, or is it just making your brain itchy? Like, this is so uncomfortable, itchy. Breadcrumb is on the ceiling. Oh, what a feeling when you're dancing on the ceiling. I want to get rid of the snow now, because this has been getting on my nerves for so long. The fact every time I come back in here, there's snow everywhere. So the fact that I'm going to have no more snow is going to be bliss. Bliss. Okay. There's probably some snow up here, yeah. I also need to finish off the chimney technically now, because it can't just end there. I might quickly add some more bricks to that so at least goes to the ceiling. Ow. I've put that in a bad place. There we go. Okay, so I need bricks. Bricks. Only one. Oh, that's how it was. I realised. Cool. Excellent. So we need to work out how to do this. What we want to do for the ceiling, for the lighting. That's meant to be a box of a pile of presents. We might see if there's stuff that we can do there to make that look more gifty. But yeah, I'm happy with how this is coming along. It's been like, not a slow progress, but it's been like a steady progression. Doing this on the server for Christmas. So it's nice to see it taking shape. We have Breadcrumb there. Do you think? Red, then we have green, cyan, blue. Cheers. It's honestly so cool. Thank you. So, yeah, this is our room so far. I love all the action and the motion of the characters. Yeah. I think I want to try to add some more movement. Maybe minecarts. It needs something that it's a very good time with scarfing of trying to add movement to builds. Santa looks very evil now since he's just like in darkness up there, like luring down. Nice. 9-9. So yeah, you've got a bit of movement with the throwing of the present, and you've got like flickering from the candles, and you've got smoke from the campfires. But there may be more things that we can add. Maybe a minecart. Just thought you get. Ooh. You do get like miniature railways that go around people's ceilings at Christmas, and might be like doing something like that. For example, we might get up to. But yeah, I feel like I think maybe getting some minecarts might be the right thing, or at least getting some more particles. Yeah, it needs something to bring it to life a bit more. But that is all we have time for this week. I thought I can't speak. There's a breadcrumb there behind my shoulder. He's staring. What's he doing? I think he's just having a look. Just was quite ominous when he started staring at one spot. He has a bow out. Is he going to shoot me? He's going to kill me. Is he going to kill me? He's going to kill me, isn't he? I do not appreciate this. Rah! See, he's changed to a totem. I don't trust it. I feel like I need to go pee next to Santa now while I sign off for the live stream. That's just a face of mischief. He's asking for trouble. So instead, I'll sign off standing next to Santa. Next to Santa, not in Santa. There we go. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope your homework goes well. I hope you have a lovely rest of the evening. Thank you so much for joining me. For our next live streams, keep an eye on our socials, so Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. I think we have some short form content coming out this week on at least some of those platforms, so do keep an eye out for that. Next live stream will be Houston streaming Fortnite on Monday, so do check that out, and I will be back next Tuesday with some more Minecraft. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye!